What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for a miniature version of the 3T series where I'm attempting to play through and show you guys all the awesome courses on GSPro by, as the name implies, playing 3 holes per course, 1, 9, and 18. And as you can tell, we're on a mini golf, putt miniature golf course here. The reason why I say miniature version, because for today's video we're going through Bedford Springs Miniature Golf. This is in Bedford, Pennsylvania, designed by T-Love. I've been seeing Big Dog go through this a couple times. Even set in the course record. I believe he shot like 22 under here, which is ridiculous. He had a injury during soccer, so he's been finding some shorter miniature golf putt, chip and putt type of courses. And Flying Fat Kid and I actually just played this. We did a match. He beat me by 2 strokes, unfortunately, after we did our auto putt scramble tour. But this course is really, really cool. There's not that many mini golf courses on GSPro, and from what I've seen, the other ones are awesome for what they are, but this one is actually to where you're hitting real putts, so it would be good if you're trying to practice your putting and also have some fun at the same time. Some of the other ones, they have crazy, crazy breaks to where not the most realistic in the world, but this one I think is probably the most realistic and the most useful, and if I had to rank them, I would probably put this number 1 in terms of mini golf courses that I've come across so far. But let's go ahead and get into it. First hole, we're just going to do 1, 9, 18. Like I said, should be a shorter video, but first hole, they're all par 3s, 14 yards. It's playing 40 feet. We'll see if I hit the flyover, if we'll see anything here. Not much. So to me, this looks like it's a real course, and I think Flying Fat Kid said this was a hotel, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have a ton of the background information on it, but looks really good. And like I mentioned, it's actually like you're hitting real putts, so this one doesn't break. I have 4-foot gimmies turned on, make it a little bit challenging, and I have it on 11 sims. Besides that, the other conditions don't matter a ton. It's normal greens, but let's see what we can do. Try to roll this up. I did get a hole-in-one. Me and Flying Fat Kid played this just a little while ago, but let's see what we can do here. All right, a little bit firm. Bounce off that. Not quite a hole-in-one. See if we can make this for a birdie. 8-footer. I'd like to know down in the comments if you guys have experimented with any of these mini golf courses. Let me know what your favorites are if you had to rank like numbers 1, 2, and 3. I haven't seen that many. Flying Fat Kid towards the end of that stream actually gave me another one I never heard about. It was something in Florida. But to me, I think I would put this one number 1. Not the most visually appealing compared to like the Fossil Preserve and the Putt Warehouse. Those are really cool, but like I mentioned, really good for actually practicing and you're hitting like actual putts that you would use either in real life or on the sim for SGT or anything like that. But 8-footer, see if we can roll this in. All right, we got it to go. Caw-caw, birdie on 1, flying over to second hole, 9th hole. These will start to have some more break in them. Oh, this one's actually pretty straight. So there's something with like water. There's not too many obstructions. There's some that kind of zigzag where you have to bank it off the wall. This one has some break in it. But second hole, 9th hole, par 3, 9 yards. So 27, and it's up 3. So it's playing 30 feet. It's breaking right to left. I was mentioning while we were playing it, someone like D-Lo would probably destroy this course with his mile per hour. There's a lot of longer putts here, so you really got to dial in. I'm just guessing on how hard to hit these, and as you can tell by that first one, not very good at judging those longer putts. But if you have a good feel for those mile per hour, especially the longer ones, you could probably put up a pretty good score. And like I mentioned, I think Big Dog has been competing at this one for the course record. He's been put up some pretty crazy scores. All right, let's see what we can do from 30 feet. Better speed, and we got it to go. Hole-in-one, baby. That's what we're talking about. 3 under through 2. Third and final hole, 18th hole. I mean, this one, some of the holes, they're, as you can see, I mean, we're all in around the hotel. They look kind of similar. I could have gone through and played all the full 18. It wouldn't have taken that long, but considering me and Flying Fat Kid just did it, honestly, I didn't really feel like going through and playing the full 18 all over again. But this one looks like we may need to bank it. I didn't have to move the ball on any of them before, but I would suggest if you are playing this, you do want to move. Either click on the arrows or use the C and V to give yourself a decent look. This one, still relatively straight, and oddly enough, you can like move yourself outside of even like the markers. These have colliders on them, so you got to be careful. I wouldn't move yourself all the way over here, because now that would, I would assume, bank right off this one, this white wood with colliders. But 18th hole, par 3, 15 yards, so 45 footer will go there. What is this doing for break? Not really doing much. 45 playing 43. Oh no, we caught the edge. Actually, that got really lucky. We're inside the circle. We'll take that for a birdie. That was really, really lucky. Funny enough, when me and Flying Factor were playing, and we played it online against each other, and it had the ball dead straight every time. So on like most of the holes, when you would move the ball back and forth, it would show completely different from what actually showed up on that person's screen, funny enough. So there was somewhere like Flying Factor would get like a hole in one, and it would show him that he was doing like pinball off the walls. I don't know why it didn't bringing the ball over didn't change with the offset playing online. But there you have it, shorter video from Bedford Springs Miniature Golf, again in Bedford, PA, designed by T-Love. Awesome job by T-Love. He's a great designer. And this is really cool. Again, more realistic. I would assume this is based on a real miniature golf course. I may have to look this up after, but let me know what you guys think. If you concur that this was actually more of a beneficial, I guess, type of course to actually work on your putting and try to improve while you're still having some fun. But cool for younger friends and family, some kids, if you want to just use putter and leave all the other clubs in the bag. Really, really cool course. But I guess we can take a look at the stats. We got a birdie on 1, hole in 1 on 9, and a birdie on 18. Usually I try to be even par through the 3 holes, so usually I'm not 4 under through 3, but we will take it. As far as the stats, 2 birdies, 1 eagle, 36 feet of putting, 3 out of 3 greens in regulation, 9 minutes on the gameplay, 5 putts. That's about it. So again, shorter video. I could have done more holes, but you guys kind of get the idea. The whole point of these videos kind of do through like a course review, so to speak. But really, it's just to shout out the awesome work that the designers do. Maybe you guys will stumble across and say, "Oh, I never saw this course before," so maybe I'll download it and play with my kids or younger friends and family. Anything like that. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. If you guys have any course requests, please let me know down below. I keep getting further and further behind doing these videos of trying to show you guys as many courses as I can. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get to all the courses on GSPro, but that's the goal. And if you have any course requests you'd like to see me do, preferably one I haven't done yet on the channel, just give me the name of the course, the location, and just a little bit of background information of why you want me to play it so I can write it down, relay it to anyone watching. But that's about it. Shout out to the members. You can see the scrolling names down below. Really, really appreciate the additional support. You guys are the best. Allows me to dedicate some more time to come out here and do the live streams, record videos for you guys, all that kind of good stuff. But that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and break stuff down. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the next course.